I'll just play Mass Effect 1, then we'll move on to number 2, and we'll also put number 2, so it'd be Mass Effect 2, Legendary Edition, blah, blah, blah. You kind of get what I do in this channel. If not, you've probably not been around. And, here's another thing. Zeus, you know when you started playing games and nobody was watching you? Did you commentate in your games or not? And a little boy like you want to go around picking on people, yeah? Well, I'm going to stand to you, yeah? Get to gym, boy! Bro, I could bench press you. Shut the fuck up. Sort your attitude out and fucking sort this bad man persona that you got, bro. You're in the wrong country to be running that sort of shit, bro. You meet one person across there, mate, and they will take the skin off your nose, bro. Right? Sort your bad man persona out and your little wannabe muscle, because you're a little pussy old mate that targets wimps, bro. You target wimps. You see, for me, bro, I'm going to tell you right now straight, right? If I was to go up against Mike Tyson now, because Mike Tyson's not in his prime, even if I win that fight, I still lose, Zeus, because he's not in his prime. But I bet you're like a Logan Paul, mate, that thinks you've actually won something there. Alright, stop picking on people when they're not even worth the challenge, boy. You pick on people that are not going to stand up to you, mate. You pick your battles passively. You really do, bro. I've never seen such a wimp be so dedicated to look for people weaker than himself to feel more masculine. It's a good job you kept your gob shut about me, though, innit? You know, when you made that Warrior film, there's only me that knows about Warriors. And here you go, bro. Come out to play, eh? Problem is, I ain't got them sort of bottles, because I only drink whiskey, mate. Man probably struggles on a lager. I mean, from Australia, you probably are struggling on a lager, and I ain't even got no defense on that one, brother. I got no defense on that one. I mean, your lager in Australia is a hell of a lot stronger than what it is in Britain. I mean, we're like what? I mean, it used to be like fucking, I was drinking 5.4 when I was drinking lager all the time. I don't know what it is now, because I just drink whiskey at 40%. So, but honestly, bro, you pick your battle so passively, mate, and it's disrespectful, and I don't like it at all, bro. And I will call you out on it. You know what I mean? Right, anyway, now that I've done whinging about that, I feel like I've got everything out that needed to be said. God's not giving me any more information. Oh, Zeus, you need to get off them steroids, because that water retention is only fooling idiots. Just to let you know. That's not muscle, mate. That's water retention. Right, and just a thingy, can you put some videos of you actually working out on your YouTube? Because I would actually love to see them. It'd be a good way to slap me in the face to say, shut the fuck up, boy. I'll even help you. I mean, shit, bro, I'm that skinny I look like I won a tapeworm challenge. Mass Effect. Sorry, I'm trying to spell and I'm fucking shit at it, so I'm like trying to copy and paste. But the problem is it just says Mass Effect 1 and 2, and I'm looking for, oh, it's down there in the corner, I didn't see it though. Even though I could just use my YouTube and all, but the joy is when you overthink everything. I've never played these games, so I am actually kind of looking forward to playing these games. Because it gives me a new experience in games. I'm sick of rinse and repeat in the same game, like Zeus, like Imperial Owl, like most of the streamers that literally play the same game and live off everybody's donation money. But with Zeus, I can actually give you credit, because you have actually started to make a gym area to get people off their arse, bruv. You know? Good on you, bro. Always self-promoting yourself as well. You know what I mean? How about instead of self-promoting yourself about your exercise videos and your what do I training, and actually show what we actually get out of coming to your training? What will I look like after I've done with your training, Zeus? Alright? And unfortunately, mate, I'm a dickhead talking to a dickhead, but this dickhead likes to be direct while you're a subliminal messaging little bitch. Especially when you know someone's willing to speak back to you. Right? You pick on Imperial Owl because you know he's a little faggot. I just speak about him because he looks like a chipmunk cross a fucking Furby. Like, honestly, he's even got the belly of a Furby now. And he's got them podgy cheeks like a chipmunk. Right? At least I try and make my insults funny. You're just damn right disrespectful, boy. And to know that you're the same generation, the same age as me, 32. Wow! Where is your morals, integrity, and dignity within yourself half of the time? Right? People comment and talk and commentate over stuff because in case of the future that somebody may watch it. And they might want to know what the person is personally like within the game that they are watching and playing. So it's better off to communicate and keep a flow of a conversation. Just because you sit there like a fucking gorm for like 8 hours playing Apex Legends and have very little to actually say about the game in the first place, just I mean, honestly, majority of the time when I'm watching you, I think you've got a cock in your mouth. You know what I mean? It must be a ghoster's cock because your mouth's wide open to receive it, innit? And that's probably why you struggle with talking and commentating on your game, mate. You know what I mean? Because you got that ghost dick in your mouth, bruv. I mean, I couldn't really be any more direct. But unfortunately, I can't do it to your face. I don't have any way to contact you. This is the best way I can actually be an arsehole towards you. Once again, openly admitting this, that I am being an arsehole towards you. And yeah. So, what of it? What of it? You want to make a video about me? Crack on. I don't mind. But honestly, do you know when I'm done with you, you're not going to have a new arsehole. I'll give you a third one. But we're going to play this game. I'm going to stop picking on them. I don't know why I've decided to pick on Zeus. I apologize because I don't give a shit about you, bro, to pick on you. That's the problem. I don't care about you. So I don't know why I'm picking on you. I only pick on people that I like because I want them to improve. I wouldn't waste my time picking on someone I don't know, don't like, have no need to fucking have any interest to. And you know, so if you want something to blame Zeus, it's YouTube constantly putting you up and your clickbaits where I think, oh, I'm going to watch this, see what he says. Because, you know, I've got problems within this game, in these areas, that there's clickbait is. So, in anything, it's YouTube's fault that I'm trying to bump heads with you. But the problem is you don't even know how to fucking headbutt out. So there's no point bumping heads. And if you lived in Britain, and you're the same age as me, you should remember me as a child if you was any near my proximity, boy. So that's what you are to me, mate. You're just a boy. I don't see a man. I see a boy. Now, some of your shit I can agree with, especially on the cheating area, I'm not going to lie. But then there's other areas where I don't agree upon. Yeah? The fact that you pick your battle so pussilified. Yeah? Do you know, for me, mate, I like to fight a challenge. I like something that's going to give as good as I give. Yeah, I want to receive as good as I'm giving, mate. And the problem is, with your 1-inch warrior and your steroids that shrunk your fucking penis and gave you water retention muscles, you're not a challenge. You're a piece of tissue that I wipe my arse with and flush down toilet. Right? And if you think your money's a flexing, right? I don't care about money. I lost my child in my hands due to the fact that they lacked the funding to keep that machine running. Do you think I give a fuck what you've got? Sort your head out.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Never played these sort of games, so we're going to figure this out as we go along. Hopefully I can stop clocking my mind onto fucking people I don't care about, because I really don't care about you to whinge. But yeah, enter new ID. I've been the female, mate. Oh, what?
Please log in to access your profile.
Well, alright, fuck it. Yeah, just female, quick start, I don't care. Why have I got a right name? I don't...
log in to access your profile.
Oh, I don't even know what to call her, mate. Jane seemed perfectly fine there. Why?
Log in to access your profile.
What the fuck are you on about? Look, I want to be... here, bitch. We'll call her witch. I wish I could spell.
Please log in to access your profile.
Just replace the W with a B, and then we got it right.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
What? Earthborn?
Confirm psychological profile.
Manic depression, schizophrenia, no inner monologue, Asperger's, autism, ADHD. Jesus. Play games to bypass my schizophrenia being played out in real life. Also psychopathic tendencies as well. Like quite happy to peel someone's face with an apple, like an apple. I only use a knife when I eat an apple, so. Yeah, I'm ruthless. We'll go ruthless, that's what I am.
Military specialization.
I did want to be an engineer, but I am more of a soldier. Alright, so this is... Why should she get two? Well, I don't know which one to pick, and look at all that fucking reading there, mate. All I see is, like, that one looks the best because it's got two abilities, but it kind of looks like I'm not going to get a gun. It definitely looks like infiltrate. She looks like she gets fuck all. I mean, Vanguard looks... this... Like, between Vanguard and that kind of looks the best. I mean... I've never played these games, so I don't know what we're going to get here.
Confirm facial identification.
The fuck's different? Oh, she has like a Chinese face and then more of like a feminine face. I mean, in all fairness, I ain't gonna lie, she just moves from the mid to left. Oh, change appear. Oh, right, that's what we're looking at. I don't give a shit.
Reconstruction complete.
That works for me, mate. I just wanted to play a game.
Identification confirmed.
I didn't want to fill out a fucking job fucking degree list fucking whatever application. I just wanted to play a fucking game. Level skill, legendary mode, classic mode. Subtitles on. Auto level up. Combat difficulty. Yeah, we always normal on this. Auto save, yeah, we'll have that. Right, can we get into some storyline before I jibber jabber about everybody else I don't give a shit about? Like, unless it's my actual friends,
what about
I don't
Shepard?
care.
Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Sorry, I went to get my dressing gown because I can't afford my eating. I thought we was gonna get some dialogue. Oh, it's just taking forever to thingy. Like I was ever reading that. Mass Effect, I read that. Is that good for you? I read that.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
I only know what it says because I got Alexa to read it for me.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay
It's
is
what you
hot.
get for having to have initiative instead of being a spoiled little brat that everything gets paid for
All
you for.
stations secure for transit.
Like all the pedo celebrities that got groomed as a kid and that's why they're famous. And most of them are shit at acting. I mean, look at Will Smith's son.
Board is green.
Dog shit
Push run
actor.
has begun.
Especially compared to his dad. Especially like in Wild Wild West. And I Am Legend when his dog dies, honestly mate, I was crying with him.
Hitting the relay in
I was looking for his number in real life to see if he needed a hug.
1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Now, I agree. You're overreacting. Cook the chatter. I agree. I don't know what we're on
Don't
about.
send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
I'm glad I picked a female character, otherwise it'd be a sausage fest in this cockpit.
You get that, Commander?
He is upset. I heard. You made him mad. I'm just gonna call him a crybaby.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Also, now that I've done whinging about stuff, because my brain shut the fuck up about it, thank you very much, Paige, and how was your day today, sweetheart? Right. Journal. Awesome. Squad. Oh, we got points. We'll go with that. Codex. No idea, don't care. Alright, well, if we click them, it gets rid of that. Oh, no, it doesn't. Meow. Meow. Fuck you. I'm glad I picked a female, mate, because I would rather look at a woman's arsehole game than a fucking bloke's. My day has been good, thanks, Ben. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, other than I went for some beef stew, so I can have my stew with some actual beef instead of Cornish. I don't know why I call it Cornish beef, but I do. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm having that today for dinner. I haven't put anything in the I was waiting for a dialogue to be able to go and sort my food out. So basically all I need to do is put water into my fucking slow cooker and then just chuck the beef in so it can slow cook, and then obviously add the rest of the things as soon as the beef's actually cooked. I got to talk to this arsehole then.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Alright, no I don't.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I bet he's waiting for her. I'd be waiting for her and all. I'd be doing the naked man. Oh, it's always the old man, isn't it? Dirty pervert. I bet you groomed her as a child and all, didn't you? All the celebrities do it nowadays.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you was arguing. He wants to see me. Now I want the gossip.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Yeah, I'm curious. What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're
That's
supposed
not
to
what
do
you had.
is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Oh, also we've got all 3 games of these in our page, so we've got 1, 2, and 3. Now I've never played any of them, so this is all going to be a new experience for me. So we've actually got quite a few games out of 1 games. We've also downloaded a lot of other games, and I'm pretty much done with. Like, it's just full of cheaters and cocksucking streamers, like Zeus.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Oh, I'm not bothered about any of this shit, bro, if you're just going to keep going. Right, I'm looking into it. Just do your job.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I got 12 XP for that. Whoop, whoop, we're in the fucking money. I mean, like...
Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch
Sounds
too
like
many
me.
spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Ah, she got you, mate. She got you. Part of the job, Docs. Relax. The Doc's right. Yeah, I mean, she is right. By the looks of things, I don't know. I've only just started playing this game, but I'm going to make out like the member of my best friends for years. Right. And once again, Zeus, I don't know why I'm picking on you, bro, because I don't care about you. So, I mean, I kind of apologise, but a lot of me also don't give a fuck. Actually, more of me doesn't give a fuck. Probably 90% of me, and a bit more than that, doesn't give a fuck. But you want to humble other people, so I'm going to humble you and meet the mastermind at it. Man can barely play checkers, and I've fucking already got him in checkmate.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I mean, like, come on, when do you see me actually really picking on women and kids? No, I pick on men that go around picking on other people because you've just proved yourself that you're a bully and now you are a challenge that should be worthy. Obviously, you're not.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And I don't care about your fans and stuff like that, bro. Like, I run around with rebels. The rebels you hang around with, bro, like, the only thing rebel about them is they probably put their fucking shoes on before
Commander
the socks.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
We can handle this on our own.
Unless something goes wrong.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfan. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Oh, and another thing with Zeus, you know when I put where I throw myself up in midair and re-catch myself, that's when Zeus shut up about me, mate.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
I'm guessing he thought I was like Imperial Hal or something, that we're just going to back down and cry about it instead of fucking coming back with some backlash.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
And apparently, I can't get enough dialogue so that I can fucking sort my fucking food to start cooking.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
You know the best thing I love about beef? You don't have to wash your hands. You can literally just suck the blood off your fingers. No food poisoning. It's great.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
I'm having a piss, you're gonna have to wait. I drink Monster energy drinks. What do you expect from me? Give it 15 minutes, I'll need another piss.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Cool. I still got the taste of blood in my mouth. It's quite nice, actually.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
If you want to know what human meat tastes like,
cuts out
tastes
after
like
that.
pork.
No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I just know that. Never tried it. Like,
Engaging stealth systems.
you're too bony, you're not worth the meat for me.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
So them fat fuckers.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that one's probably the worst. Can we trust him? Understood, Captain. Sorry, mate.
You've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
I'm pretty sure that said something else.
Approaching drop point 2.
I know I'm dyslexic, but fucking hell, this game takes the piss. Alright, we can finally move.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What was that?
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
How do I jump? Can I jump? I can go. Oh, it's a really long ass grenade, that's what that is. Oh, so I can change weapon. No? Let's just do this. That's not controls. It's not control! Gameplay maybe? Nope. What's that one? Already pressed that. That'd be on graphics, so there's no area to find where my controls are. Alright, trial and error through the game. Let's go. Dead. So how did I change my weapon there? Ah, square's a grenade. I need to stop doing that. What does X do then? Well, that's a melee. So L changes the weapon. Your mum shown them the fanny and they all got scared. Yeah, I figured that out, game. I mean, I could have just continued playing the game to find this out, but that'd have been easy. Like, don't gamers know, like, game people know that gamers are just going to spam buttons to figure out what does what, and then we're going to continue that all the way through the game because we're going to forget. Well, I have a funny feeling he could be dead. I thought this was a high sensitivity. This is quite low. It overheats.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
So basically it's gone with energy weapons. He deserves a burial. We can't help him. Forget him.
We'll
No,
see that he
deserves a burial.
receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Every soldier deserves a burial. There's a reason why we had breaks within war so we could retrieve our fallen soldiers. Wow, the sensitivity is so slow.
Got some burned out
I did it
bullets here,
again. It's not reload, Ben, pack it in.
the dig site.
I'm not having no grenades. We'll see what they... Oh, we can't. How about I say, we'll see what they can do. Turns out nothing, because I've already used them all. Stop pressing square, Ben. I need to press square. Stop it. Oh shit, he got bambooed. Are you shooting at the enemy or our fucking teammate here? Sounds like a little pea shooter, doesn't it?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
That sounds like humanity already.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Move out!
Squad. I can upgrade squad and all. Different. Combat armor, assault. So we'll go for protection on you. But I not leveled up? No. That is a disappointment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did. Alright. Why do you want me to cover? get? I already know all this. Wow, that's heavy fucking spell. What are we shooting at here, guys? I ain't got no grenades. I keep pressing square to reload. I already used them all. What's this? Oh, open. Higher caliber upgrade. Oh, these are upgrades? Okay, I'm going with that. I did it again! Fuck, I'm never having no grenades through this game.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
I wonder who did that over there, mate. At least we know that stuff can interact in cutscenes.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I want landmine grenades because I'm going to kill a lot of bosses really quick with that now. So,
Looks
thanks
like
for the heads up, game.
Hard. It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, I'm hungry. That ambush better be around, mate.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Probably better off not to ask questions, but they transform them into basically what they are. Like zombies, mate. Yeah, so there's upgrade stuff that we can collect, so kind of makes me a bit more curious within the game.
Security locks engaged.
Begin override.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Guy sounds like me, mate. I'm the only one sane left. As far as I'm concerned, this society that we live in supports pedophilias, and I want nothing to do with it. And due to most of the people being in power are fucking nonsense, I want nothing to do with it. Humanity can go to hell, but I will not join you upon that.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got disciplined as a child.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
And yeah, I knew Zeus were picking on me because I'm the only person that preaches about the warriors in this day and age. So, like, you made it very obvious, you little pussy boy. The problem is you just couldn't be direct, so I can't even respect you as a man. I can't do it, bro. I just can't. I'm going light armor. A man's direct, like me. You notice how I say your name? Now, I don't know your actual name, but it wouldn't take me long to find out if I could be asked to do any research upon you. But you're not worth my time. Personally, bro, you're not a pedo. So you're not worth my time. I only care about protecting the kids.
Saren. Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I mean, that was kind of obvious that he was a traitor. That was obvious straight away. I mean, he kind of looks like the things I've just been killing. Holy shit! I suppose anything's a dildo if she's brave enough. I love that I can't even scope in when it's regenerated. Wait, this thing's attacking cover. Oh, that's what you do. Oh shit, he disabled my armor and all. I don't know how we heal here. So that regens. How do I use my health? This just controls my men. I don't want grenades anyway. How do I hear it? Okay. That took a long time, mate.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
I mean, I really don't care about that, mate. What, though?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Skill too low, apparently. Okay, we'll just move on. So we've already spent like an hour on this game already, and I feel like we've not got anywhere. But I mean, I spent the majority of my time whinging about Zeus for some reason. Oh well. I suppose he gets to feel special for a bit.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
We go armor piercing. Med that I don't know how to use. How do I use my meds?
Smells like smoke and death.
Hopefully it prompts me eventually or some shit.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I really don't know how we use meds. What button do I press for meds? Oh, she dead. So is he. Alright. We just... Oh, she's back up now. Okay. Oh. How do I use the meds? Triangle. We hold triangle. I figured it out. It seems to heal my characters as well. I mean, you could have just had control buttons. Alright, off we go. I ate a pack of crisps through that. I was hungry.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of feels like a game that I played on.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
But what I used to control military men, it was fucking an absolute hard game, I'm not gonna lie, a pain in the ass. What are we shooting at? Is it Ghost or something? Is it what? The fuck are you shooting at? The problem is I'm watching my men to see where they're shooting. Oh shit, that one is. Oh, we jumped. Can I use their shield? Does that break eventually? Yeah. Wish there was a sprint button, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have a time limit. Did not pay attention to that. Gonna go with armor. Weapons seem to do a lot of damage anyway, so I don't seem too concerned about that. Swap's my actual gun. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda want the sniper back. I thought I could swap like my actual weapon. So like upgrading the handgun probably a really good idea. As we're going to be stuck with. Definitely is a multiplayer game by the looks of it. As we've got like 2 people with us. Weird game so far, I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it though, but like never really played anything like this, so like it's all new. Liking that we're in outer space and stuff like that. This is where humanity should be, but we're too fucking stupid. We did manage to change. Okay. Works for me. Doesn't do much damage though, does it? Well, begin override. Okay. It's like sticking in cheat codes, isn't it? Like a lot of random bits just to go around collecting, really, isn't there? Oh, we can do that? Huh. Wish I'd have known that at the beginning. That may or may not help us out in the future. Oh, last night I was sucking your left titty because the other one was missing, oh boy. That's my dad for you, that one, I ain't gonna lie. Begin override. Armor-piercing rounds. Hammerhead rounds. Or armor-piercing. Right, team. By any chance, do you know where the fuck we're going? Because I don't. Nope. Fine. Trial and error. We'll figure it out. We can't run. By the looks of things. Oh, we can. We have to hold X. Sound. We're on GTA. Well, it's been able to have to walk around at this pace. I mean, it's not actually that bad. Shield battery, shock absorber. I'm gonna go with shield battery. Anything increased? Where the fuck we're going though? I'm guessing this. Nothing to do with the fact that I saw the radar and the marker.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
See, this is why you shouldn't let women touch stuff. She already fucking broke it already. I mean, luckily it wasn't a man's heart, so at least he's saved.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She's like, do you realise I'm on my period, not you?
This human must be eliminated.
I mean, what the hell are you? Are you like part human, part whatever they are? Because you've got some kadonk and scaling tits. Scaly tits.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Aye, aye, man.
Sounds like
That's
that
Irish.
hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
And yeah, that's how we spell it. A-Y-E.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah, that's why they imprisoned humanity upon this earth and why we're not allowed to leave it. I can tell you that now. Humanity is not allowed out into the galaxy because we are a destructive race. I mean, Jesus Christ, look what we've got running our world. A fucking bunch of pedos. Tell me we're not a destructive race. We don't even look after our own young. I mean, let's have a look at all the other animal kingdoms, mate. They all protect their young. They will all sacrifice their life for their young. But humanity would sacrifice our young to save our own lives. That is not natural order. The parent dies before the child, not the child before the parent.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
And trust me, I know. Better for the parent to die than the child. I mean, I'm one of these parents, you know what I mean? Even though I ain't seen my son, do you know if he needed one of my vital organs to stay alive, I'd slit my throat in front of the doctor because they wouldn't waste my organ if I'm a match. So that he'd stay alive and there'd be no debate about it.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
And the way I see it, at least I can be a part of his life that way. Because being alive, I can't. But I got we a fucking whore. It's just my bad, I'm sorry, boy. I didn't mean to. I didn't find out till later on in life. We all make mistakes, kid. But going with your mum was never a mistake, because I got Nathan and I got you out of her.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
If I didn't make that mistake in the first place, I wouldn't be here in pain and misery. But knowing what true love is and what true fucking protection is.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
And there is multiple types of love within the world. There is love that you share with a partner. There is a love that you share towards your animal. Not your kid, but you'll call him your kid. Hey, kidder. My smidder. Right? And then there's the love towards your child that you feel as soon as they're placed into your arms.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
You're not Marine, you got no crayons.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
Renegade, 'cause I'm a motherfucking renegade. Never really cared to say what's on my mind at any given time of day, 'cause I'm a renegade. Eminem, he ain't gonna sue me 'cause he's a legend, and we all know. He'll just make a rap song about me dissing me, and I can't wait.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Fair dues, bro. I mean, you keep telling me to go and interact with a Joker. I feel like this is a joke. What's his second name? Fucking Loki. What's this? No idea, but it's mine now. What's your
I'm
name?
glad you're okay, Commander.
Couldn't care.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yep. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. They care about their pedophilia, fucking weird ass agenda. I mean, what do you expect with all these old men that can't get laid? I mean, who the fuck wants to touch Keir Starmer? The only way you could actually get laid is fucking grooming a child anyway. I don't know where this Joker is, man. You know where Joker is? Salute to you, my friend. Right, let's use the lift. That's about the only thing I can think now. We're going down though. I'll pick on you, Keir Starmer, mate. I'll chop your head off with a machete, you fucking nonce.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
So, heavy armor. Upgrade. Interested. Or rest you can show up your ass, mate.
Looking for supplies?
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Man's a wheeler and dealer.
No problem.
Yep, thanks for the upgrades. I don't know where any of that shit is, I'm just gonna leave it. Well, at least we know where we can find the loot. That's down there then. Because I mean, like, that bitch is gonna shout at me in a minute. So, we're just gonna have a little look around for the time being.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
It is. That's a central fusion, that is. That's not even a nuclear reactor. Which is what humanity should be moving forward to, because it's an unlimited supply of energy, really. Right, that's what these are. Oh, we're equipped into to weapons. Yeah, because I knew that. Wait. I'm gonna go back. Honestly, oh, where the fuck we going at the minute? I can't even move. The fuck am I going? I'd have to talk to one of these assholes or something. These look like the guard and the door that I should be fucking going to, but there ain't nobody around. I don't even know why you're actually there. You just tell me some bullshit I don't care about.
Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
I'm going to the ship. I thought I had to talk to fucking Joker.
Timing,
Oh, he's
Commander.
here.
I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
That thing spinning around, it's the gravity. That's a diosphere. That's what that is. Basically a load of solar panels around the sun.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
And now we're on Halo.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I know that feeling. But all the evidence has been brought to light now from the accusations that I've made. So I don't really need to second guess my intuition anymore because I am the Oracle, I am Jesus, and I'm the bringer of light in this earth. And it's time for humanity to embrace and to believe in me, to help you. And I even said to God, if I am not Jesus, you may smite me, and I will not resist. I'm still here. I've not been smited. I gave him full permission, because I didn't want to call myself Jesus, because I believe it is too vain. Which is why I needed humanity to believe in me first.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
I can't tell humans from fucking animals. Absolutely beautiful place. This was a PS3 game. Man, this is better than the games we get now for graphics and detailing and that. Mate, we all need to go back to the PS3 generation. Because honestly, mate, PS3 games was a much more better than any of the PS4 games other than Dying Light. I'm always going to support Dying Light. Much more better than the PS5 games other than Subnautica. I really enjoyed Subnautica. I'm going to defend that one. Alexa, shut up. I ain't gonna lie, it just makes me feel like I'm with my head. Are you still on that game? You're not coming off to listen to you and your mardy arse? No. I'm staying on my game where I don't have to deal with that sort of attitude. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Well, you seem to be responding. Are you that stupid? Exactly. Like, if you don't know who I'm talking to, but you're responding to me, obviously we're having a conversation, aren't we? Shut the fuck up, you idiot. Right, so we're going to have to refresh. I'll be right back, because they do cut after an hour and a half. So I can sort my dog out, go for a piss, even though I'm going to go for a piss when I'm streaming anyway, I don't care. Right. Sometimes I even forget to mute my mic. Sometimes I actually unmute my mic when I go for a piss, because I forgot I muted it in the first place. And yeah, I need to sort my dog's meds out, so that's what I need to do first. Basically, I just put his food in a bowl and put some Metacam. That's what he's got for pain relief. Because honestly, through the cancer on his nose, he kind of looks like he's got a mushroom growing on his nose at the minute, but he's healthy, he controls his bowels, he's eating, he's not drinking as much as he once did, but he's on more wet food because his kibble was basically acting like sandpaper on his nose, because you've got the wetness on his nose touching dry objects, so it was just acting like sandpaper. So I've got rid of it. Well, I sold his kibble. I had a bag and a half, and I only wanted a tenner for it because that's what I needed to get his wet food to be able to support until I got my benefits to be able to do that sort of thing. So now it's just on wet food, because that way at least it's not causing any damage towards his nose and he's able to eat it. But also due to the fact of him being on more wet food is the reason why I think he's retracted from drinking. But also, usually when dogs come to the end of their life, they usually do stop eating and stop drinking. But he's still eating, he's still getting nourishment, he does have a drink now and again, he's not dehydrating, his nose has got way too much moisture on him for being dehydrated at the moment. So I know that he's fine. It's just, he's come down with that illness, and unfortunately, because humanity prioritizes money over life, you'll never get the cure for cancer, no matter how much funding has been raised. Right? Because as far as I'm concerned, with money, it's an excuse for humanity not to do anything. Me as a child, I didn't grow up at a young age, so I didn't knuckle down. I always had complications due to my reading when it came to education, and I didn't really respect authority. And due to the fact of all our governments coming out pretty much as a fucking nonce, there's probably a reason why I never respected authority. And I wouldn't respect a police officer whatsoever. Well, yeah, I wouldn't respect a police officer anyway, and nor would I uphold their oath to the Queen, I'm king now, because they've got a protection wing, right? That protection wing is not for pedos. That's for people with Down syndrome, autism, ADHD, stuff like that. Not for a fucking nonce or a rapist. No, you should be in the mainstream prison so that they can get rid of you, you fucking filth. But upon that note, if you agree with me, you're gonna have to agree with me, because honestly, if I ever make it to government or fucking owning this world, mate, I will make sure that public execution will be dealt for every fucking pedophilia and rapist convicted by the charge. Yeah? So we can eradicate people thinking that this is an option because they're a low-life, weak person that attacks minorities that can't defend themselves. But upon that note, I'll be back shortly. Look after yourselves, people. And always think, a dead pedo is never going to reoffend, is he? A dead rapist, never going to reoffend, are they? Think through logically. And honestly, they can't take mercy upon someone else and their life, and that they're going to ruin their life for the rest of their life. Let's have a look at a raped woman, okay? How much trust does she have in men after she's been raped by a man? None. Let's have a look at these abused children. How much respect and faith do you think they've got in humanity when they let someone like that go free after they've done that? So now that child's got to live in fear because of that one fucking scumbag that took advantage on him. Hey, Keir Starmer, you know all about that, don't you? Jimmy Savile's biggest fan, aren't you, bruv? You fucking nonce, bro. That's why you allow Muslims into our country, so you can start your war upon fucking normalising pedophilia. Fuck off with your Sharia law. This is Christianity. We are crusaders. We once fought for them out of our lands again. I suppose we're going to have to stand up and do it again. I thought I could have buried my sword, but looks like I need to pick it back up.